You'd melt like a cheese type fighting a fire type.
Yeah. My client will hear about this.
My client will be hearing about this.
My client will be hearing about these cheese types that you've been speaking of.
I still don't know the context of this. I never want to.
If you owned a furniture store, you would know all about my client.
Not what I was expecting, but you know what? Yeah.
Do you sell any goods? I'm looking to procure some for my client. He has a very eccentric taste though, so. If you sell any goods, we can talk business, but I think you mostly, like, do your little sing-songy thing and make pizza. Do you sell any goods? You don't sell any goods. Do you sell any goods? Oh my god, I don't know if my wife sells goods or not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't tell your mother. Don't tell your mother about this. She'll be so mad at me. Don't tell your mother. She will be besides herself. Oh, how could you have married a man that doesn't know if you sell any goods or not? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god.
I don't understand, but this is so fucking funny.
Girl, do you sell any goods? Do you sell any goods? What do you sell?
These nuts on your face.
You're not making that much money then.
I don't get many clients.
What was that laugh? Oh my god!
Oh fuck me.
Just don't tell your mother. Just don't tell your mother. Don't tell your mother. I will not tell my client, do not tell your mother, and we'll just move on our merry way. How about that? Huh? I think we can arrange. I really do think that we can arrange something here, Mole. I really do think that we can arrange something that'll work out for the both of us. A business dealing, if you will.
A business dealing for your client.
Is that what I sound like right now?
No. It's like
I kind of hoped you said yes.
I was trying to imitate you, but I was not doing a very good job.
We can work out a little business dealing for our clients.
We can work out a little business deal for my client here.
You're making me sound like I'm from España.
Listen, if you want to make some money for my client, then I gotta know what you're selling.
Listen, if you're trying to sell to my client, I need you to, I feel like I'm bringing a certain Fran to, not a possum, Fran the nanny. Listen, honey, if you're going to be trying to talk to my client, I need to know the types of goods or services that you're selling. It's that simple, honey. It is that simple. It's that simple. It is that fucking simple. I don't understand what's funny. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't get the joke. Explain the fucking joke to me. Yeah. You like my outfit, honey? I worked on it. It's quite cute. I thrifted it. I thrifted it, actually.
Wow, how much you spend on that shirt?
You never ask a woman how much she spent on her shirt. What's your problem? What's your fucking problem?
I'm a nosy bitch. That's what my problem is.
Yeah, I can tell. My kiddo, thank you for the follow. My kiddo! Thank you for the follow, honey. Welcome on in. Oh, there's not many Fanfi left. No, stop killing the fucking Fanfi. What's your fucking problem? What's your fucking problem?
You know, let's just ignore all these fanfies. We'll go get a cup of coffee. We'll sit down at the coffee table.
And we'll talk about our clients. We'll talk about our clientele.
I got 3 kinds of ice cream in the freezer, honey. You want any?
You want it? We got drinks in the fridge. We got weed in the garage. Have fun, but be reasonable. It's not that hard. Have fun,
listen, if you drink all the soda in the fridge, make sure you replenish it with the extra soda can.
Yes.
Just replenish.
Yeah. Does your mom know you're here? Does your mom know you're at the party tonight? If not, that's okay. But I'm just gonna keep an eye on yous. Because I don't know how you are. I've never had you at my house before. It's fine. You can party. You can have fun. But, you know, if you just let me know what I'm supposed to tell your mom. When you drink too much, you end up asleep on my fucking couch, huh? Huh? I don't want no angry mothers knocking down my door just because you want to have your little rebellious moment here. Okay? Okay? All right. Now that we got that settled. What are you looking to drink?
So funny.
What?
You're so funny. Did you know that?
I don't know what's funny here. I don't get it. It's not a bit. There's no bit going on. This is the only accent I can do. This is the only fucking accent. I don't have anything else. And all it is just you raise your lip a little bit, you talk out your nose a little bit more. That's it. I don't know. I don't get it. Bada bing, bada boom.
What?
Why are you going insane, Patch? I don't get it. Fucking explain the joke to me. Are you laughing at me? Are you fucking laughing at me?
Now listen, you know I love you, honey, but if I come back and I found out that you haven't replenished the fridge, I'm gonna have to give you passion tuckus, and that's not my policy. That's your father's policy.
That's your father. And you know what? You know what? Sometimes you're just like your father. You know what? When you stay up all night, you're gaming with your friends. You know who you remind me of? You remind me of your father. You want to be like your fucking father.
But like, listen, your behavior is just not. It's not keeping up.
Honey, your behavior's been atrocious, and you know I'm trying to be the cool mom. I give you a party. I was gonna have a bridge night. I was gonna have the ladies come and play bridge.
I have these expectations for you because I love you so much. Oh,
I have these fucking expectations for you, honey, because I know you can meet them. And when you don't, you know, I hate to say it again, but you're just like your fucking father. Do you really want to be like him? My client will be hearing about this. What's with the attitude? All right, now hold on, sit down. No, because it wasn't gonna be a lecture, but now what's with this attitude, huh? Huh? I'm trying to be the cool mom. I'm trying to do everything right by you.
Alright, when you gonna move out of the basement and get a job, huh?
Yeah, huh? I let you live in the basement. You don't have to pay rent. You can have parties when you want. What's happening with all this?
It makes me feel like the things I do feel go unappreciated.
I feel unappreciated. And you know what you're never supposed to do? You're never supposed to make a woman feel unappreciated in your life. And look, you and your father both. You know, your dad said, you know, being a stay-at-home mom, you know, just do this. Yeah, I'm a working woman, but also I'm a shopping woman, and I do love a shop. You know, what? Women be shopping.
What?
Women be shopping. So I went to the furniture store the other day, and you know who was there? You know who was fucking there at the furniture store?
Tell me.
Fucking Vinny. Vinny was at the fucking furniture store. And I don't know why he thinks he could just show up there like he owns the place, you know? You know, he you know, when his father died, he said, I'm not running no fucking furniture store. I'm meant for more. And look what he's doing now. Losing all his money on the dog races, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not too good.
You never bet on the biggest dog. You bet on the smallest dog.
Yeah.
That's the one that runs the fastest.
They're more aerodynamic when they're small.
They're more aerodynamic. That's what I keep telling them. I keep telling them aerodynamics, and they tell me aerodynamics. Well, you know what? I'm gonna aerodynamic a fucking foot up your ass.
I was gonna say that. Like Greyhound. Yes, like Greyhounds. You know, they make those things smaller every year. Back in my day, they were horse-sized. They called them horse races.
They make smaller every year.
That's what I'm saying. Vinny, your cock is small. Get out of my furniture store. Mr. Small Cock Vinny. Uh-huh, yeah, I said it. We've all seen it. Your dumbass posted it on Facebook, honey.
You didn't think we'd see, but it was up there for 30 minutes before you even noticed it was there.
30 minutes.
That's enough time.
We've all seen your dingle. We've all seen it. We've all seen your dingle. And honestly,
and you can pretend to change your status and be like, oh, I was at the beach. Like, no, honey.
Yeah, you tried to.
There are thousands of men that go to the beach and don't flip their cock out. Like, that's just normal. That's not
That's
normal.
not normal, Vinny. That's not normal. And you couldn't. And then after that, after you said, "Oh, it's normal to be at the beach," and we called you and we said, "Vinny, this isn't it." You tried to say, "Oh, I was hacked." You don't even know what that means. You're too busy at the dog races.
You're too busy thinking that hacking means like taking a pickaxe to a piece of rock and hacking it apart. Like that's not what that is, honey.
Fucking idiot.
There's people with computers using a keyboard to get into your account, posting a penis picture, and you're over here talking about rocks and stones and shit. Like this is not what we're talking about, honey.
The closest thing to hacking you've ever been in your life is the way you used to finger your girlfriend in high school.
Jesus Christ, all this talk of hacking is making me want to hack up a fucking lung over here. Like, good lord.
Fucking stupid.
I need a cigarette.
Yeah, I talked to Elizabeth. She said it was like you were digging around for change in a couch cushion.
Oh my god.
and all of this you could have just stayed away from the fucking furniture store, Vinny. You could have just stayed away, but no, you had to just be at the furniture store when I wanted to be at the furniture store. Learn your lesson, that's all I'm saying.
If I want to go into the furniture store to buy a nice comforter for my 3 kids that I live at home with and work very hard to provide for, I better not have to fucking deal with Vinny.
I was nervous he was gonna whip it out while I was there. Who knows? Who knows?
I'm afraid I'm gonna go to a couch that I think is lovely, and Vinny's gonna be like, "Why don't you get this couch over there?" and then flip his cock out.
He's gonna say, "Take this bad boy for a spin," and then I'm gonna hear a zipper, and it's all gonna be over.
And no, Vinny, I'm gonna have to tell my client about this.
My client will hear about this, Vinny, and you know what my client says. You know what he's always saying? You know what he's always saying, right? You know what he's always saying? Well, I'll tell you what he's always saying. Meow.
What? He's a cat.
My client's a cat.
He's a cat that thinks he's a guy, and like, listen, I'm not gonna sit here and tell him that he's not a guy.
Wears
if that's
a
what
suit.
he really believes.
My checks don't bounce. I'm a happy woman. What else am I supposed to do?
I mean, listen, a client's a client, and if this client happens to be a cat that is a man, then like, who am I to judge?
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, Vinny.
He's got a bigger cock than you, Vinny.
That's right, Vinny. This cat got a bigger fucking bazooka than you do. He wears a suit. That's why they call it a tuxedo. And you know, my client, he's not one to forgive. He's really not. You know.
He's not one to forgive nor to forget.
No. But I mean, kind of like an elephant, but he is a cat.
I do think he forgets sometimes, though. Like, sometimes I tell him to go to the grocery store and get a packet of Swiss cheese for the kids to make the cheese sandwiches, but sometimes he just doesn't remember to do it and comes home with fucking ham.
Circus peanuts.
With circus peanuts.
Sometimes he sees a mouse.
And I ask him every time he comes back, he's like, dude, who the fuck even eats circus peanuts? They're marshmallows that taste like banana and they're orange and they're shaped like peanuts. Like, who is this for?
Who is this for? Who is this for?
I asked you for Swiss cheese and you bring home this shit every time!
You're acting a lot like Vinny right now.
The kids are starving! They need nutrition in their life, not banana peanuts!
My client will be hearing about this.
My client's gonna be hearing about this.
My client? You can bet your sweet ass he's gonna be hearing about this. And he's gonna laugh his ass to the bank. And where are you gonna laugh your ass to? Where? The fucking furniture store.
The furniture store.
Furniture store.
You know, last time I went there, they had a 4-seater with an island that came with it.
No way.
Record deal. It was a steal. $250 for the whole package.
Did you get it?
I didn't get it. I have $0 in my bank account, unfortunately. But if
Maybe
I
you
had,
should get another client. I don't know.
Are you trying to judge me based on my business?
No, honey. I'm just saying.
I get clients, bitch.
Sorry, I didn't mean to assume. Back up. Take the heat off. It's okay, honey.
I take my business very seriously.
I
You're
know,
telling me, oh,
you
you
do
should get another client. Like, oh, what? You think that's not hard enough for me?
You know, I have to say, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'm sorry. And you know, it takes a big woman to apologize for a mistake.
Yeah, big woman's right.
Head, welcome. Did you just This fucking bitch over here. Yeah, I'm a big woman. What of it? You got a problem with big women? You got a problem with big women?
I think they're wonderful. I'm a big woman myself.
What can I say? I'm a big fan of big women. Neither here nor there. Big women, they're real. I'm a big woman myself. What can I say? Big women, you know what? They make the world go round. Whoops, my bird's out. I feel like Vinny on the beach. My little Pekka escaped. My Pekka! No! No, not again. Oh, goodness. You can't be this funny. What are you talking about? Oh, Patch over here thinks women can't be funny. What are you, the Joker? Tell me a joke, Joker. We gotta name this character. I'm thinking Susie. What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking Susie. Yeah, so what? My name's Susie, not Susan. Susie. I don't know. Big Susan's coming out to play. You know how, like, Faye's a panther. Okay, carry on. Carry on. But tread lightly. Whatever you're about to say, bitch. Susie's like a really grumpy alley cat. So you calling me dingy? So you calling me homeless? Alright, Patch. Alright, bitch.
Just before I walked out of the room, I heard you fucking guy feel like Vinny on the beach.
Did you almost pee yourself?
Very nearly.
Where's my fucking north? At least it's not British. At least it's not British. Now it's fucking British. God damn it. God fucking shit.
A day in the life of a true
God damn it!
Caesar.
Ah, not this again. You're knocking it
They
out
made
of the
dinner
park.
lovely.
They made dinner lovely.
My
So
head
called
hurts.
British. Your head hurts. Oh no. All that thinking you doing, honey.
I'm thinking so hard.
All that thinking you doing. You're gonna overheat, honey. It's the summer. Take it easy. Stop with all those thoughts. That ended in British.
I'm like reeling from the fact that I went there with big woman's around.
This isn't me. You're like upset. You're like, why did I say that? That wasn't me.
I got too into the
You got
fucking character.
really into characters.
I got too into it. I couldn't escape. She
Like
was
a
starting to
fucking
take over.
Yeah.
She was taking control.
So I gave my character a name. Her name's Susie.
Her name's Susie.
Susie. I don't know. I think Susie's good.
I think mine's is Phyllis.
Phyllis! Yeah! Phyllis would make a weight comment. Phyllis would.
Phyllis would.
Phyllis would.
Phyllis has some insecurities that she's taking out on the people around her.
Phyllis, a big woman, will make weight comments and like not realize she's hurting herself when she says it. Phyllis just does not realize that big is not
Moelle,
an
you
insult.
said something in a dream that I forgot, but I was like, this isn't Moelle, this isn't you!
God. Snowy's like shaking you. This isn't you! Wake up, wake up, wake up!
This isn't who you are!
Oh, were you there when I told Bailey about the dream I had, the nightmare I had that he was in?
I don't know.
I woke up crying because of it.
You woke up crying because of a Bailey nightmare?
Yeah, yeah.
What happened?
Have you been to a Daiso?
Yes.
Yeah. So it was like a Costco-sized Daiso, right?
Wow.
Which would be heaven, honest to God. And at this Daiso, there was like a whole cat section, and there was a cat bed shaped like a frog. And like the mouth opened, the frog mouth opened, and it had like little like plushy eyes on it. And you and Sneb had like ran off, and so Bailey and I like looked around and we're like, oh, where'd they go? You guys went to the snacks, by the way. And I was like, oh my god, Bailey, look at this! And I was like excited, and he goes, oh, that looks so cool, let me see it. And then he tears it apart, he rips it to shreds. And it was the last one. And I was so distraught that I woke up crying over the frog cat bed that Bailey destroyed for the sake of destroying.
Bailey fucking would!
He would! Yeah, hungry. Devastating, I know.
Did he laugh really fucking hard
Yes.
when you told the story?
Yes.
I bet he fucking did.
He would have left in handcuffs. Where's my fucking elephant, huh? Where's my little fucking guy? He should have entered in them too? Oh, in handcuffs? Yeah, he should have. You know who Bailey reminds me of?
Who?
Fucking Vinny.
That small cock beach motherfucker.
He said I thought every beach was a nude beach. Like, no, sir, you're just a creep. You're just a creep, Vinny. You're just a creep. Bailey's always in the basement. He says, I don't want to get a job. I just want to play video games with my friends. And I say, honey, you're talking to the computer. What do you mean? What do you mean, your friends? Those are outside. Your friends are outside, honey.
I don't think I have any material left.
You used it all. Phyllis. We killed Phyllis.
I think Phyllis just let out a large cough and then croaked.
Maybe you can summon Phyllis if you drink a lot of water, and Phyllis is actually only summoned by having a full bladder. We'll get peaks of her every time you have to pee, and that's how we'll know.
That's like the signal.
Yeah, this is a signal. Oh, Noelle's
Phyllis emerges when I have to take a piss.
Noelle's gotta pee. What can I say? Can we have a seance, but for Phyllis? Oh, you think Phyllis crossed to the other side? Hmm. You would think that, wouldn't you? You would fucking think. Mm. Oh, Snowy says, Bailey is actually best friends with Vinny, and that's why they're so alike. No, Bailey is Vinny's brother. Okay, and Bailey's tried to apologize for the.
And you know what? I never understood that myself because Bailey's got this very thick accent. I think he's from France or something. And
he's from one of them European countries. You know?
Vinny talks like all the rest of us, and it's so confusing to me. I feel like maybe there was a mix-up. I feel like maybe the milkman had something to do with it. I feel like the milkman's got a funny accent too.
Yeah. Also,
serious
my name
game
is
design
not
discussion only.
Only. My name is not S-U-Z-Y. It's S-U-S-I-E. I'm sussy, baby.
Like the purple dinosaur from Deltarune.
Never mind, I'm S-U-Z-Y. I changed it up just like that. I'm a free woman. What can I say? My husband was a trucker. He got in a trucking accident. Now I've got the son all to myself.
And you know what? If a woman was to change their name after losing their husband in a trucking accident, I mean, that's a traumatic experience. Anyone would want to, like, shave their hair, get a tattoo, do something drastic just to put their name out there. You know,
I think the
get
world
a little
is a
ad in the
little...
local paper saying, I'm a changed woman, and then everyone's going to go to your house and give you a little bouquet of flowers because you're a changed woman.
I'm a changed woman. Here's the thing. You know, my family, God, I just think the world is just too sensitive these days because I show up to my husband's funeral all decked out. I got a boob job with the death money. I need you to know that.
Thank God for that because those boobs were too small before.
They were nothing. There was nothing there. I looked like a little fucking boy, all right?
Yeah,
so now I got
bites are the best. Like, that's what was going on over
and
there.
Like,
but now you got a nice big pair of gonkas over here to work with.
And when I walk, they don't move because they're big and they're fake. What can I say?
They're big and they're fake, and that's all right because they look good, bitch.
They're big and they're fake, just like me.
You know what isn't big and isn't fake? You know what's small and real is Vinny's tiny.
Vinny's tiny beach cock. It's what he would have wanted. He's been telling me for years, I hate your boobs. I wish I had gotten with a woman with bigger boobs. And so when he died, I'd do something for me. He was a sack of shit anyway. Don't be like your father.
Don't be like your father, you know.
Don't be like your father.
Reminding me of him a little bit every day, and it makes me a mother cry.
Every day I look at you, I see your father, and I think, I should have been with a handsomer man.
I should have been with that Swedish milkman.
What? Since when was he Swedish? No, you guys, I was never, oh my God, you guys think I would be married to a fucking fool named Vinny? No, what's your fucking problem?
If a guy named Vinny walks up to a beach, slips, and his pants fall down, and his phone perfectly lands as to take a picture of the small penis, and then upload it to Facebook.com, Listen, that's not a guy that I've got my ass after. I gotta be real with you right now. I just gotta be completely and totally honest because I trust you and I care about you like you're my own son.
Yeah, I wouldn't have waited for the truck accident to happen. I would have killed him myself.
I would have killed him. I would have gotten in the truck and ran over him myself if I was. If I'm going to be.
If I was with
honest
Vinny,
with
I
you.
would have. Nah, I would have ran him over. I would have never gotten anywhere near my treasure box. No kids for us.
The treasure box is off limits. It stays in my bedroom.
Off
There's many
limits.
things in there that I'll tell you about when you're older, maybe.
When you're older. Not about mine though. Nobody gets to know about my treasure box. Except for your father. That's how we got you.
And then he died, so that means no one else gets to know.
Well, now everybody gets to know. Because I'm a free woman. Everybody gets to see my.
That's true.
If you play your cards right at the bar Sunday night, maybe you can see my treasure box. I'm a free woman.
And if you buy me a couple drinks, who knows? Maybe you'll get to see my big fake boobs that I'm very proud about.
Phyllis is back, baby. Wait, our seance was successful. Phyllis rises from the dead. If you buy me a Cosmopolitan.
Cosmopolitan. You know what? I order a Cosmopolitan all the time. I don't even really know what's in it. I just drink it and it tastes good and it makes me feel a little funny and it makes me want to show my big fake boobs to the entire room.
She calls it big fake boobs.
And listen, if a girl can have a good time, then like, what's the harm? And a little bit of a Cosmopolitan every once in a while.
I'm not a wine girly. I like to get shit-faced. But make it fruity. Like my son. My son's a little fruity. That's okay. All men are a little fruity. Your father was.
Fine. You know, that's why I think he got run over by that big truck. I think he was looking at some handsome men walking down the sidewalk, and then the truck just, you know, it came out of nowhere.
He got hit by the truck because he's
blindsided
gay?
by-
What? He got hit by What can I? Don't make fun of me for laughing. I'm a grieving woman. What can I say? It's a little.
Everyone goes through the grieving
Everybody
process
goes through
differently.
the grief process.
I
What can
process
say?
grief by laughing my ass off.
I thought it was really ironic and kind of funny when your dad was calling me and he was FaceTiming me and I saw the truck in the background. I said, "Sir, honey." Well, he didn't hear me because I didn't say slay. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the 5 stages of grief, and you know, honestly, some of them you never really go through, and that part's real. That part's real, honey. I don't know if your dad was gay, but we did look at boys together. You know, he was on the cheerleading team with me as a kid.
And by the way, son, if you ever find yourself looking at gay porn, just know that that's a totally normal thing, and you know, your father would have been proud.
The first time I showed him my treasure box, he said, "Ooh, icky." he said, "Not for me, honey." But he was such a handsome man. We both put up with it. And eventually he was slain indeed. Your father's slaying in the big open sky above. You know, honestly.
I'm putting Phyllis to bed.
Phyllis is done. Phyllis is dead.
She's died. I'm done with Phyllis for tonight.
Good night, sweet princess. Good night.
Thank you. A girl's gotta get a beauty rest before she has to go up and work in the factory for 12 hours straight.
God, Phyllis works in the factory? I feel bad.
Why
did you've made Phyllis so sad and I've made Susie joyous with big fake boobs? Phyllis is miserable and Susie's living her best life. 2 best friends. Oh my god. You know, I thought maybe I should get behind the wheel of the truck and then your father died. You know? I thought maybe if I become a trucker I can meet a lot of nice women. No, I just met Phyllis.
Fuck me.
What the fuck is a Brexit?
You know, I've heard of a Trisket, but I've never heard of a Brexit. Is it like a similar kind of cracker-looking thing?
Phyllis, go to bed, honey.
I'm sorry, I heard crackers and I was reminded of my dead husband.
What was that laugh? My husband died in a car accident. There was a lot of insurance. You know, as my husband would always say, forget about it.